Hi, Joyful Faves. So this video is specially dedicated to those teachers who want to transit from the offline teaching to the online teaching, but do not know how. Like, I was in your shoe last year, July. I was in that dilemma. I understand where you are right now, and I'm really willing to help you transit. It might not be as much, but it can give you a little clue. Guys, this will be a long video, so pardon me because I'm trying to, pass real information, right? The first thing you need to have, like, the first thing you need to understand is your mindset. Your mindset needs to know that there is room for you to make more money as a teacher. It is all right to say, okay, my reward is in heaven, but your reward can also be on earth. It's not because of this teaching job you now feel like, oh, your life should be in such a kind of way. Oh, teachers are like this. Teacher cannot have iPhones. Teacher cannot have houses. That's a big lie that they are fed us. And I broke out from that shackle and I see possibility in teaching. And I want you to see that, like, I want your mindset to be changed, that you can make money, you can transform your life. If that can be changed, then we can move to the next step, which is the tools you need. After that, you need a book and a pen. When I say you need a book and a pen, I mean it. This is where you document every step of your life. And from that moment, you have changed your mindset. Everything will be documented. So that you have a reason, you have something you go back to see where you have gotten to. A parent gave me this book as a present for Teachers' Day, and I've kept it so much that it's a part of me. I can't give it to anybody. I cannot for any reason misplace this book, right? Now, if you've gotten a book and a pen, now go ahead. The next step is you getting the tools you will need. My love, I have everything I have written. I don't know if you can see my book here. I wrote everything here. So I'm going to also list out the tools you need. See, if you go and borrow money, go and borrow money. If you go and do a job, go and do a job. But you see these tools, because if these tools are not ready, that means you're not open for any opportunity that will come your way. These tools are the tools that tells people that, oh, you are ready. So when opportunity comes, it looks like luck. And that's not it, because you are prepared. So the first thing you need to go and do, like I said, if you go and borrow money, go and borrow. Go and do a job, start doing it. Number one, you need to get a laptop. My laptop is here. I cannot pull it up because it's charging. You need to get a laptop. Number one. What did I say? A laptop. You don't need to get the expensive, the screen touch, the flip, and just get something that can work. That's a good battery span. That's enough for you. That can take heavy duty stuff. That's what you just need. And you can get that within the range of 200k to 400,000. You can, like when I'm using, I got it for 150, and it's working. It's bulky, it's big, but it's doing what it needs to do. So you need to plan yourself, right? But so what you will need is a graphic pad. This is it. Where you be writing, you know how you write on the board where you have a normal physical board, you can write with the marker. This is like what you can use to write, and it shows on the screen, so you get it. This can get it within the range of 50,000 to 75,000 naira. Put that in budget. Number three, you will need a headset. It does not necessarily have to be noise cancellation, because when I wanted to get mine, it was within 40,000 naira, and I didn't have that much. So I just opted out for this Havit headset, and it's just doing well. Just make sure that when you're teaching, avoid being in a very noisy environment. This will do. I got it for 12,000 naira, and it's doing what you need to do. The next thing you will have, you will need to go and invest in, is this thing called lights. It might not be like that one, or get a light, just because most time you might not have to depend on the electricity to your class will be bright. This can be charged anytime you want to have a class, you get it. This is the fourth one on the list. Then the fifth one you need is called what we call a router. Mine, I didn't have to go and buy that big one. You can start with something small. I got it for 24,000 naira. You can we get something cheaper than this, but make sure that it's something that is durable. Look around, look at your area. What network works? Is it Airtel? Is it Glow? Is it MTN? Is it whatever it is? But for my area, it's MTN. I have always looked at MTN for like a while, so I use MTN because it's okay, durable, and I can really rely on it. And this one also is cracked. So if my MTN is doing anyhow, I can still put my Glow, put my Airtel, and it still works, right? So you have to get a router, right? Because there's no online class without internet. Abby, okay. So the next little gadget we have, which is optional but is good, is a little tripod, just for you to create content while, doing one or two things while teaching. It's just something that, tell people that this is what you're doing. Because you have to, of course, create content. You have to create content too. I'm saying my own now. Then you can also opt for a mic, something as simple as this. It's not so much, but to opt for it is, I think I got this one for 10,000 to 12,000 now. Just opt for it. All this something that should be in the budget. Just plan it. Do you understand? I think I mentioned some tools you will need that are physical, like hardware you will need. These tools are things that makes you prepare to become an online store. And the next thing I want you to do is please opt for a training. Go for a training. Like for me, I did the Oluko training, which is the boot camp. You can have other people on your TikTok, anybody that is offering the training, go for it. I paid for it for 1 month, and that has transformed me. I will always recommend the boot camp to anybody who comes to me. Opt for that, pay for it, take that 1 month, and learn those things. Then afterwards, as you are learning this thing, practicalize it. If it's to call somebody, maybe during your training you met one or two persons as a friend, tell your friend, yeah, let's do a trial class, let's see how we can do this. It's not that hard. If after you have done the training, you have done everything to do, now bumper to bumper, start following people, start looking for people who are doing this online online class. Follow them. Look for the tools they are using. How are they doing it? What are they doing? How are they making difference? You know, follow if it's any training, any free training, follow them. Anything, just follow it bumper to bumper till you get what you are looking for. Do you understand? And what you need is confidence. What you need is get the things straight. So when anybody comes to you, you see that you're ready, give you the job. Like for me, my first job came because I was prepared, one, and I told somebody I wanted to do a trial class. And when I was in trial class, I had to pay for Zoom, the pro version. That was I had to pay so that it can take me 1 hour so I can take the class, don't take that trial class. And when she had an opportunity, she gave it to me. You know why? Because while I was doing my trial class, I paid for the Zoom, and that's why she gave me the job. So all of this, get somebody you can talk to, keep talking. And again, what I'm doing right now, you can try it. I am cold pitching. I'm talking to people from academy who I know that they are doing well for themselves and pitching. So I just pray that anytime, any day they respond to me, they give me the job, because I am prepared. I am working my ass out of this. And the last thing you will get to know is that you throw away your sleep. You're looking for money. You're looking for money. So anything about sleep, I'm tired. Yeah. You throw it away because you're making money, because your classes can be in the night, can be in midnight. So you have to open your eyes and teach it and do it well. I just hope the little I've done, this could be I could do another series on it, just because I remember something I missed out of the class. And let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about. And I'll talk about it. I hope this was useful, and do have a lovely, lovely day. Bye.